Hi guys, welcome to Richest TV. In this video, I'll be talking about top 10 richest musicians in Africa. Number 1 will shock you. Stay tuned and enjoy this video. And don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification button for more videos like this. Number 10. Paul Okoye. Paul Okoye, also known as Rude Boy, has a net worth of 16 million US dollars and he is among the richest musicians in Africa. Rude Boy started his music career singing in school shows with his twin brother Peter Okoye, Mr. P, while attending music school. The duo was popularly known as P Square. Together with his twin brother, released 6 hits albums, 5 of them being under their record label, Square record label, and one under T-Box 2 music label, before they separated themselves due to a dispute. After the disbandment of P Square in 2017, both band members sought separate musical career. Rude Boy released his debut solo tracks titled Fire Fire and Nkenji Keke in 2017. His song Reason With Me generated the highest views on YouTube in Africa in 2019. Paul Okoye is a founder of Fire Department Inc., a record label he established in 2019. P Square's biggest hit was the single Sonorita, and it was followed by a string of other hits that opened doors for them all over the world. The duo Peter and Paul Okoye cannot disregarded while discussing successful music industry veterinarian. Paul Okoye is 10 on our list of the top 10 richest musicians in Africa. Number 9. Two-Face Idibia. Two-Face Idibia. Two-Face has a net worth of 16.5 million US dollars, and he is also among the richest musicians in Africa. Two-Face, now called Tubaba, was born Innocent Uja Idibia and remains one of the most influential Nigerian artists ever. He was a part of a musical group called Plantation Ball before he signed into the Kenny's music record label. His net worth is 16 million US dollars. Two-Face was born in Plateau State, Nigeria on 8 September 1975. Even though he was born in Jos, he is an indigene of Benue State. More so, Two-Face is one of the oldest musicians in Nigeria that are still active in the Nigerian music industry. He, however, has won different awards like MTV Music Award, Headies, and BET Awards. Even though Two-Face likes living a private life, it's not hard to tell that he possesses luxurious cars and houses. Two-Face has earned so much money in his music career, making him one of the richest musicians in Africa in 2023. Two-Face is 9th on the list of the top 10 richest musicians in Africa as of 2023. Number 8. Burna Boy. Burna Boy has a net worth of 17 million US dollars, and he is among the richest musicians in Africa. Damini Obonoluwa Ogunlu, known worldwide as Burna Boy, is a Nigerian singer, rapper, songwriter, and dancer. He is also rated as one of the best musicians in Nigeria. Relocating to Lagos was the best move for Burna Boy, as it further helped his career. He started gaining recognition in the music industry in 2012 when he released his first single, Like to Party, for his debut album, Live. Burna Boy sold up to 40,000 copies of Live on the first day of its release. Also, Burna Boy sold Live marketing rights to UBA Pacific. Burna Boy is making waves both domestically and abroad and has enjoyed a great music career. His most recent album, Twice I Stalled, was released in 2020 and quickly rose to fame, both domestically and internationally. The record led to his nomination for the Grammy Award for Best Global Music Album in 2021. No doubt, Burna Boy's career has been lavish with success in 2020. Burna Boy released his most recent music album, Twice I Stalled, making waves nationally and internationally. The album earned him a 2021 Grammy Award nomination for Best Global Music Album. Burna Boy is 8th on our list of the top 10 richest musicians in Africa. Number 7. Don Jazzy. Don Jazzy has a net worth of 18 million US dollar, and he is also one of the richest musicians in Africa. Colleagues Michael Ajeren, popularly known by his stage name as Don Jazzy. He started his music career with his collaboration with D'banj, where the duo made different in tracks such as Mohits. This was before they parted ways about a decade ago. After separating from D'banj, Don Jazzy created the Mavis record label. Number 6. Asa. Asa has a net worth of 28 million US dollars and is also one of the richest musicians in Africa. She is another important musician among the richest musicians in Nigeria. Bukola Elemide, whose stage name is Asa, is a well-known and lovely Nigerian French singer, songwriter, performer, and record artist. She never fails to bless audience with her heartfelt melodies. No one has the kind of fervor her songs brings to the heart of her audience. Asa was born in Paris to Nigerian parents who were both employed and enrolled in film school there. After she turned 2, her family relocated back to Nigeria, Itoku, Ebekuta South, Lagos Government Area, Ogun State, Nigeria is where her parents are from. Asa grew up in Lagos, but when at the age of 18, he later returned back to the UK to further his music career. Asa is the family fourth and only female child and has 3 brothers. As of 2023, Asa is recorded to be the 6th richest Nigerian artist in Africa. Number 5. Davido. Davido has a net worth of 28 million US dollars and is among the richest musicians in Africa. Acclaimed OMO, Baba, Olowo, or OBO, is a sensational musician in Africa. Davido Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, sits on a net worth estimated at 19 million US dollars. Davido was born in Atlanta, United States of America, to the wealthy Nigerian family of Dr. Adedeji Adeleke. His father is the co-founder of Adeleke University in Osun State and the CEO of Pacific Holding Limited. In 2021, Davido has named the highest earning celebrity on Instagram in Africa. Additionally, he performs in local and international shows where he earns as much as $20,000 US per performance in Nigeria and $30,000 for international performers. Not to mention, his wealth has been affected positively by his YouTube channel, which has attracted over 663 million views since it was created. Davido is the fifth on our list of the top 10 richest musicians in Africa. Number 4. Wizkid. Wizkid has a net worth of 30 million US dollars, and he is also one of the richest musicians in Africa. Apart from singing, Wizkid has secured many endorsement deals with MTN Nigeria, UBA, and Glo, which paid him over $240,000 to become their ambassador. In July 2019, the talented singer added more to his net worth after confirming a mega deal signing for UBA as their brand ambassador. He is well known both outside of the Afrobeat community and within it, and has achieved international popularity because he collaborated with well-known musicians like Chris Brown and Drake, and especially his recent success with Essence, where he featured Tems. After collaborating with other well-known performers, Wizkid expanded into the mainstream music industry, being the first Nigerian to reach 1 million followers on Twitter, making him one of the most well-known Nigerians of all time. Additionally, Wizkid has revealed plans to start his clothing line and was successful in landing hefty endorsement deals with well-known companies like Pepsi. His songs are still top Billboard Top 100 Hot Music. Wizkid's musical career can be traced back in 2009 in Empire Meets Entertainment, EME Records, owned by Banky W, where he recorded his debut album Superstar in 2011, which had the hit track Holla to Your Boy, which shot him to the limelight. The amazing talented double Matala is the fourth on our list of the top 10 richest musicians in Africa. Number 3. Black Coffee. Black Coffee has an estimated net worth of 60 million US dollars, and he is also among the richest musicians in Africa. His real name is Nkosinati Innocent Sizwe Mapumolo. The South African musician, record producer, singer, and songwriter is also a
award DJ, including the Breakthrough DJ of the Year award at the DJs Award. Black Coffee has gotten 9 studio albums to his name since he joined the South African music industry in 1994. These songs have helped him earn so much money to become the richest musician in Africa in 2001. He started his music career at the Durban University of Technology before becoming a backup singer for South African musician Madala Kenene. Black Coffee is third on our list of the top 10 richest musicians in Africa.
Number 2. Akon.
Akon has an estimated net worth of $80 million and he is among the richest musicians in Africa. For several years, Akon has been described as the richest musician from Africa. He's situated among the world's most acclaimed musicians. He was born Alione Damala Badara Akon Time, both fondly called Akon in 1973, to a Wolof descent. The Wolof are an ethnic from Dakar in Senegal, a singer, songwriter, record producer, and entrepreneur. Akon rose to prominence in 2004 following the release of Lock Up, the first single from his debut album, Trouble, followed by the second single, Lonely. Unfortunately, Akon dropped to the second on the list, which is understandable because of his huge investment in Akon City and others who have been glom his money. He acquired most of his wealth from the musical sales of his album, which pushed the sales to over 35 million worldwide, as well as several endorsement deals, plus other investments that have risen to the top of the list of the top 10 richest musicians in Africa. No hesitation over the continual sway of his fame globally. Akon is second on our list of the top 10 richest musicians in Africa.
Number 1. Your Soul, Ndo.
Yosu Indo has a net worth of $145,000 million, and he is the richest musician in Africa, a man who is known for his extraordinary vocal range and for introducing international audience to Mbalax, a Senegalese popular musician style. Born on October 1st, 1959, Yosu Indo is a Senegalese singer, songwriter, musician, composer, occasional actor, businessman, and politician. Rolling Stone magazine once described him as perhaps the most famous singer alive in Senegal and much of Africa. His bedrock in Senegalese music and storytelling remains the hallmark of his artistic personality. After 2 years in street theater, Yosu's career started in 1972 when he was just 13. Papa Samba Diop, known as Mba, leader of the star band in Dakar, passed away. Yosu sang a tribute to him, a song he composed on stage in Senegal's Saint Louis studio. Everyone was still in tears and I brought a little joy. I was vibrating. Mba was like a star fading from the sky. At the end of his song, Yosu was given a standing ovation. Yosu Ndo is first on our list of the top 10 richest musicians in Africa.